I'm from a small country in South America named Guyana. I moved here when I was 12 years old with my brother and my mom. My grandfather was very involved in the Salvation Army, and the first place he took us to was the Salvation Army on a Sunday morning. A group of people came on the stage with instruments in their hands. The youth worker here said, "Would you be interested in playing the tuba?" I just wanted to be involved in any way possible, so of course I said yes.
I first came to the Salvation Army when I was a lot younger. My family had suffered a pretty big tragedy. We had a house fire, and we lost everything. And unfortunately, my stepfather passed away from burns a couple months later. So it was a really hard time for my family. I think the Salvation Army's biggest role in my life at that time was providing a safe place for me and my family to go. We spent a lot of time after school singing and making friends, and it was always a safe place. I started going to summer camp at Starlight Camp, and I started singing in chorus there when I was younger. And I went to a senior music conservatory where I started to really develop my singing skills.
We attended this soloist competition, and it was very, very exciting because I've never done anything like that before. To play with this group, it was very special to me. Looking back on that, it was a very influential part of my life.
I was in the Greater New York Youth Chorus in New York City. We used to come in from Kingston on Monday nights and we would sing. And I even got to go to Argentina when I was in high school, which was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. I specifically study opera and I love to perform, and there's something so thrilling about being on stage. I think ultimately I want to teach at a university, to teach voice lessons to younger students and kind of instill what the Salvation Army has instilled in me in them.
Now I'm able to give back, just like I was given a chance, to grow as a musician. I get to teach them the same way I was taught. Without the Salvation Army, I'd probably be involved in some sort of gang somewhere. But with the Salvation Army, I'm able to grow as a musician.
The Salvation Army gave us that hope that was there during a really difficult time for us when it was just, we had nothing. And when I was there as a kid, I had friends and I had music and I had God. And it's been really important for me to be able to give back to the Salvation Army when they've given me so much growing up.